Is it really possible for a tiny tweak to your morning coffee routine to ignite your metabolism and put your body into full fat-burning mode for the rest of the day?
Check out the link in the video description now and transform your morning coffee into a metabolism-boosting super drink.
Welcome back to TV Unmasked, where we peel back the layers of reality TV drama. Today, we're diving into why a Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 14 reunion just didn't make the cut. Let's unmask the truth. I have been a Real Housewives of New Jersey fan from the jump, and I have some concerns about Season 14. During the Season 13 reunion, Teresa Giudice cut ties with her only sibling, Joe Gorga, and his wife, Melissa Gorga. The trio had feuded for years. Afterward, Melissa and Teresa refused to interact with one another. So, filming for Season 14 has been awkward. Watching both ladies actively ignore each other at Danielle Cabral's Bougie brunch was uncomfortable. And now, Season 14 of Ranj isn't having a reunion. Does anyone else hear alarm bells, or is that just me? Due to the cast's shifting dynamics, this decision may be for the best. Here are the reasons why a Ranj Season 14 reunion wouldn't have worked. All the friendships on the show have shifted in a major way. Teresa and Melissa's family feud is still bubbling under the surface. And now Margaret Josephs is finished with Teresa and her husband, Luis Huelas. During the Season 13 reunion, Margaret claimed that Luis called her son, who does not film for the show, at work and threatened him. Luis denied Margaret's accusations, but the fashion designer wanted nothing to do with Teresa, Luis, and their love bubble. Rachel Feuda and her husband, John Feuda, alleged that Luis and Teresa had them investigated by private investigator Bo Dietel. Again, the duo denied having any involvement. So, during the Season 14 premiere, Teresa thought that it would be a swell idea to spread a rumor. She repeated some online gossip, supposedly from John's ex, that he was the biggest drug dealer in Bergen County. Oof! Meanwhile, both Jen Fessler and Jackie Goldschneider, who were longtime friends with Margaret and Melissa, cozied up to Teresa. Jen's decision to be friendly with Teresa deeply hurt Rachel, and Marge considered Jackie to be a traitor. And, of course, there was also bad blood between Jennifer Aydin and Danielle. Page 6 reported that they were involved in a physical altercation. During an investigation into the incident, both ladies were temporarily suspended. Then Danielle drifted over to Team Melissa and reignited her friendship with Rachel. A post shared by Bravo at BravoTV Bravo saw the writing on the wall. A source told People, "A reunion is meant to have resolution, and it's clear in the season final that there is no path forward in that type of setting. So the network is figuring out a different concept to wrap up the season. Brace yourself, Ranj fans, because the last time a reunion was scrapped was Season 13 of Real Housewives of New York. In that situation, the entire cast was fired and the show was rebooted. Recently, cast members on Real Housewives of Potomac were fired when they refused to interact with each other on camera. Breaking a cast into segments just doesn't work. Plus, Ranj's ratings have dipped, and Andy Cohen is acutely aware of what is wrong with the Garden State franchise. Andy told Collider, "I think with Jersey, we're going to have a really interesting moment in figuring out where to go. There's two very clear teams, and it's kind of where we were with Potomac," Andy explained. "You need a group. Sounds like some of our Ranj ladies may be getting a pink slip. Last season's reunion was a lot. There was a lot of screaming between Melissa and Teresa, and shouting between Teresa and her brother Joe. Luis made several ominous comments. Then Danielle and Rachel threw down. It was exhausting. Let's face it, Andy is a seasoned reunion host, and even he almost walked out during the taping. The level I won't even say vitriol, I'll say hate between Teresa and Melissa. The gloves are off. I've never seen anything like it," he stated. Having a redo of Season 13's reunion doesn't make sense. If no cast members are willing to budge, it would just be an ear-splitting copy of last year's stress-inducing outing. No, thank you is a post shared by Margaret Josephs at the Real Margaret Josephs. The Season 14 finale was filmed at the Rails Steakhouse. In a teaser clip, Dolores Catania was sitting alone at a table as restaurant staff swept up broken glass. At this point, the ladies should be dining with plastic cups and plates. Safety first, then snippets of the cast screaming at each other flashed acro.